Wolverine's truck rumbled along the winding road, the engine's growl echoing through the dense forest.
Yeah, could have missed that guy. Lots of good times.
Was across the landscape. Logan, better known as Wolverine, was on his way to visit the grave of an old friend, a comrade he had lost in the heat of battle many years ago. The truck suddenly sputtered and died, coasting to a halt at the side of the road. Logan cursed under his breath, stepping out to investigate. The engine was a mess, and it was clear he wasn't going anywhere anytime soon. "Just my luck," he muttered, grabbing his hat and a small bouquet of wildflowers he had picked along the way. He decided to walk the remaining distance to the cemetery. The air was cool and crisp, the scent of pine filling his nostrils as he trudged through the underbrush. As he approached the old iron gate of the cemetery, a sense of unease washed over him. Something was off. His keen senses picked up the faint sound of movement, a whisper of silk against stone. He was not alone. Suddenly, ninjas clad in black appeared from the shadows, their eyes gleaming with malice. Logan unsheathed his claws with a familiar snick, the adamantium blades gleaming in the dim light. "Didn't expect visitors," he growled, his eyes narrowing. The ninjas attacked, their movements swift and deadly, but Wolverine was a seasoned warrior, and he fought back with ferocity. His claws sliced through the air, meeting flesh and steel with equal force. Amidst the chaos, a deep, guttural roar echoed through the cemetery. A demon monster emerged from the ground, towering over the gravestones. Its skin was a sickly green, eyes glowing with malevolence. The ninjas were merely a distraction. This beast was the true threat. The demon lunged at Wolverine, its massive claws swiping through the air. Logan dodged, rolling to the side and slashing at the creature's leg. The demon howled in pain, swinging its tail in retaliation. Logan was thrown back, crashing into a tombstone. He groaned, shaking off the impact, and charged again. The battle was brutal and relentless. Wolverine's healing factor kept him in the fight, but the demon was resilient, each blow only serving to enrage it further. With a final desperate lunge, Logan plunged his claws into the demon's heart. The creature let out a deafening roar before collapsing into a heap of smoldering ash. Panting, Logan stood amidst the wreckage, his clothes torn and bloodied. The ninjas lay defeated around him, and the cemetery was eerily quiet once more. He looked down at the bouquet of flowers, now trampled and scattered. "Can't believe this," he muttered, shaking his head. "Just wanted to pay my respects." He made his way to the grave, placing the few remaining flowers gently on the headstone. "Miss you, old friend," he whispered, a rare softness in his voice. As he walked back to his broken-down truck, Logan felt a weariness settle over him. The adrenaline was fading, leaving him craving a simple comfort. He rummaged through the cooler in the back of the truck, pulling out a cold beer. Popping the cap, he took a long, satisfying drink. "Here's to you," he said, raising the bottle to the night sky. "What a day." Leaning against the truck, he closed his eyes and let the quiet of the forest wash over him. For now, the battles were done, and he could finally relax.